Ladies wanna see some more?
Yeah. Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too higher. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a lead. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer. You pay fees for my big show, in Ibiza, for my leisure. I don't do arguments in my relationships, I'm lit. You don't want me standing.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. Buying some time right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Lance now. On the move, headed right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment, made it the perfect time for the first down.
1st and 10 from the 41. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another one for Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Here's a give up the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. He's got a man left. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They've got a man in motion. Finds him over the middle. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Love from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Love out of the shotgun. His first throw is an interception. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Love back to it after the pick. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Going run again with Jacobs. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Going the other way, Lions have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Gibbs now from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Williams coming in motion right. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 5, but they're still well behind the stick. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at third and very long. Pass taken in by Burton. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Fourth down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. This finds Dobbs. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
From the pistol, here's Love. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
1st down throw, here's Love. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This one's caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion here. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Again, it's Gibbs. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw, it's Lance. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Packers will take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Watson coming in motion right. Play fake, it's Love. That's complete to Musgrave. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Thrown on 1st down, Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Throwing, Love. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Love to throw again. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. They are throwing it again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end. This play going under review by the officials. So they sent it to a 2nd set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. Nevis with a point after. And the Packers tie things up at 14. Nevis ready to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lance. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They motion the slot man right. Throwing now, off play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes for 36 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions hoping to break this tie before the half. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. A give to Gibbs. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running it with Gibbs. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Third and just 2 to go. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This one from 47 yards away. Bates' kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. Connects on the crosser. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Able to get it to Reed. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First and 10 from the 41. Now he'll throw off the play fake. The throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10, Love trying again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. They connect on the deep shot. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. To the air, Lance. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Lance. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got Watson. Continuing to move past the 45. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. This
is Jacobs running left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the pistol, here's Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing his Love on third. He puts everything behind this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now it's Lance. He finds Laporta. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing is Lance. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. It's do it with that kind of accuracy down the field. This dude's elite.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Coming right is Gibbs. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. Bates' kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Gets this one to Watson. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They send him left out of the slot. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now lead by 10. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers drive their lead to 11. Mevis ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 from the 41. Back to throw, it's Lance. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Lance now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they get this down to the 7-yard. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give them 3 yards, and they're just inches away on third down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
They'll run. It's Gibbs. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
He's throwing for it. Escapes the puck, and he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun now for Love. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Love from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Lions will go on offense. The slated downs to approach here from the 40. A give left side for Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Second down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw, Lance. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut out left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another one for Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Going run again with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Third and 4 coming up now. Back to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. This is complete to Gibbs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Lions the first. Lance. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game. Correct me if I'm wrong, partner, but I think it looked like that was actually the primary read on the play, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Kate, I don't think there's any question about it. You know, the college game is a game of scheme. The NFL game is a game of matchups. And that was a matchup that they wanted and worked on all week to get their running back in a one-on-one. The problem was the defense was ready for it and took it away.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
And he gets this forward to the 19. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
The Packers to a knee, letting the clock run out on this victory.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.